In an unprecedented move this morning, King Charles convened Princess Catherine and Prince William for an urgent and confidential meeting at Windsor Castle. Gathering before his senior courtiers, the sovereign invoked the time-honored precedent established by his late mother, Queen Elizabeth II, signaling that the stakes of this private summit extend far beyond routine palace protocol. From the moment the king ascended the throne, watchers have speculated whether he would continue, modify, or discard the traditions laid down by Queen Elizabeth II. Today's impromptu meeting, by calling in Catherine and William on short notice, he underscored a willingness to adapt royal practice in real time, echoing the same bold spirit his mother exhibited throughout her reign. Barely hours after the Windsor meeting, Kensington Palace issued a statement that King Charles will not attend the funeral of Pope Francis on Saturday, April 26th, despite a warm personal relationship with the pontiff. Instead, William, the Prince of Wales, will represent his father at the solemn Mass in St. Peter's Basilica, Vatican City. Pope Francis, aged 88, passed away on April 21st following a sudden stroke. His funeral, one of the most significant in recent Catholic history, will draw heads of state and royal dignitaries from every corner of the globe. Observers believe the king's decision stems from a desire to maintain continuity in royal representation. By sending William, Charles follows the example of his own former self. As Prince of Wales in 2005, he represented Queen Elizabeth II at the funeral of Pope John Paul II, famously postponing his wedding to Camilla Parker Bowles to pay his respects. Despite the initial palace announcement naming William as the royal envoy to Rome, no mention was made of Princess Catherine joining her husband. Palace insiders suggest that Catherine will remain in the United Kingdom, managing urgent royal engagements and supporting the king from home. For Prince William, attendance at Pope Francis's funeral marks a milestone in his evolution as a global statesman and future monarch. He will join an assembly of world leaders and senior royals, including the Spanish, Belgian, and Scandinavian crowns, underscoring the unique soft power role the British heir plays on the world stage. Analysts note that this assignment aligns perfectly with the modernizing vision King Charles has championed, cultivating a lean yet potent royal team capable of representing the crown's interests around the globe. In a heartfelt statement issued alongside the attendance announcement, the King and Queen Camilla expressed how most deeply saddened they were by the Pope's passing. Charles reflected on their private audience with Francis during their recent state visit to Italy, recalling how His Holiness shared an Easter greeting with the Church and the world he served with such devotion. This message of faith and compassion, Charles noted, offers solace to millions mourning the pontiff's loss. Royal commentators cannot help but draw parallels between today's developments and the transformative Georgian moment of the 18th century, when British monarchs first challenged the authority of the Church and redefined the crown's role in public life. Today, Charles's unscripted decision-making, summoning his heir and heir apparent on a whim, then entrusting one to the Vatican funeral, signals a break from overly scripted royalty toward a more dynamic, transparent institution. As Prince William prepares to depart for Rome, the eyes of the world remain fixed on both him and the sovereign who sent him. Back in Windsor, the king will continue to navigate a packed schedule of state affairs, including ongoing discussions about the Commonwealth, environmental initiatives, and the upcoming summer exhibition in the Buckingham Palace staterooms, an event co-curated with the Royal Collection Trust. Meanwhile, Princess Catherine's discreet leadership at home underscores a broader royal strategy: distribute responsibilities in alignment with each member's strengths, ensuring continuity even in times of sudden change.